This is Living Power with Dan Hurst.
Clothes speak. Look at John 20, verses 6 and 7. Then Simon Peter, who was behind him, arrived and went into the tomb. He saw the strips of linen lying there, as well as the burial cloth that had been around Jesus' head. The cloth was folded up by itself, separate from the linen. Now the word that is used about the linen strips here lying there, that word is chemai. And really what it means is, it literally means stretched out. And the idea was that these linen cloths, these strips of linen cloths that we used to wrap the body, were not crumpled up, but rather they were spread out. They were just like something had burst and they had just been pushed out. They weren't just lined up, they were opened up. That's the idea. They were chemai. They were just completely opened and stretched out. The word that's used for the burial cloth that had been on Jesus' head is the word entuliso. And entuliso, now this was a cloth, in fact, sometimes referred to as a napkin. It was a cloth that was wrapped around the head. It had a very special meaning when they were going through the burial process, because that was considered, the head was the head of the body, the head of life. And so this entuliso had a very special effect, and there was a wrapping that would go around the head, and it was literally wrapped around the head. Now, entuliso, the New International uses the word folded. King James uses the word wrapped, and that's really actually more accurate of what the meaning is. The actual meaning of the word entuliso is wound up. Like a ball of string is entuliso. It is wound up. It's wrapped up. It's wound up. In other words, this cloth that had been around Jesus' head was still wound up. It was still wrapped up. It was still what they had done when they had put all of the aromatic spices around it. It was still wrapped up, lying there, although it was empty. Whatever happened in the tomb was so extraordinary that even the grave clothes told the story that something incredible had happened. The grave clothes of the linens on the body were opened up, and the cloth that had been around the head, wrapped around the head, was just lying there empty.
Looking for a Bible study that's focused on the practical application of the Bible? Check out our website at theopenclass.com.